When we compare the city to the peer cities that were established by the city of Boise for us to look at, when we compare it to our peer cities, you'll notice that we are on the lower end of that scale. Little Rock with 2.86 per thousand citizens, we're at 1.28. For us to get near what would be the mean average for the benchmark cities, it would require us to increase the current authorized staffing level of the Boise Police Department somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 50 officers to put us to the average, not the high end of the bar, but just average. You can look at the projected growth trends on the screen for the metropolitan area. We're sitting at about the 700,000, rounding it down, 700,000 number. But you can see by 2025, just 5 years away, we're jumping up to 825,000. A large number of those people are going to live within our city proper. You can imagine the impact that's going to have on police service and police demand. It is very realistic to think that we will find ourselves in the 300 to 400,000 category as a city proper within the foreseeable future, within a decade or two. And I've made comment before that in most cities in North America, that is the magic marker where all of a sudden you see an exponential demand in police services that outpaces the linear growth model. If you look at the 2009 sample, the green bar being the percent of time that's available. So an officer is not physically assigned to a call. The orange bar being the amount of time that they're on a call for service. You can see that in the difference, the 8-year difference between August of 2009 and July of 2017, you can see the substantial difference that there is less than 20% of time for an officer based on what would be discretionary time. So that would be the opportunity for a patrol officer to reach out and do community outreach work, investigative case follow-up, simply non-enforcement related activities, discretionary enforcement activities, which would include traffic and other issues that concern the community. So you can see that at the current staffing level that we have a diminishing amount of that time that officers can dedicate to often what the community asks for the most.